The sun burned mercilessly over the Arizona desert, painting the sand gold and red. Dust rose behind a weary cowboy as he led his horse through the canyon. His name was Ethan Cole, a drifter known for his quick draw and quicker temper. He had no home, no family, only a Colt revolver and a restless soul searching for purpose. He had been chasing a bounty when fate turned against him. Bandits ambushed his camp one night, stealing his horse and supplies. Ethan fought back, killing two, but a bullet grazed his shoulder. He wandered half-dead through the desert, sun-stung and delirious, until his vision blurred and he collapsed. When he woke, he wasn't alone. A group of fierce Apache warriors stood around him, their spears gleaming. At their center stood a woman, tall, proud, and wrapped in leather and turquoise. Her eyes were sharp as desert hawks. Her presence silenced the men. "You live," she said coolly. "But not by your doing. You're on Apache land." Ethan tried to rise, but pain shot through his shoulder. "I didn't mean to trespass," he rasped. She tilted her head. "You're lucky I found you first, cowboy. The others wanted to leave you for the vultures." Her name was Nayara, known among her people as the Desert Queen, a title earned, not inherited. She led her tribe through harsh droughts, raids, and battles with settlers. Her word was law in that unforgiving land. Ethan was taken to her camp, his wounds treated with herbs and smoke. Days passed. He watched her command her people, repair weapons, and lead hunts. She was fearless, yet when she sang old Apache songs by the fire, her voice carried sorrow, as if she bore the weight of many lost souls. When he was strong enough to walk again, Ethan said, "I'll be on my way, ma'am. I owe you my life." But Nayara looked at him, eyes like flint. "You owe me more than that, cowboy." She stepped closer. "You work for me now." Ethan frowned. "Work for you?" She smiled faintly. "You carry a gun, yes. Then you'll use it to defend my people. The desert took from us what the white man promised. You will ride with my warriors until your debt is paid." He hesitated. He'd fought beside men, not tribes. Yet something in her gaze, steady, commanding, left no room for refusal. And so, the cowboy stayed. He trained the Apache men to handle rifles, taught them how to ride in formation and fire from horseback. In return, they taught him their ways, how to track silently, how to listen to the wind, how to survive without water for days. Nayara often watched from afar, never speaking much, but always knowing more than she said. Over time, Ethan noticed the way she walked the camp at night, checking every guard, comforting every child. Her leadership wasn't born of fear, it came from love. And that stirred something in him. Weeks turned into months. When raiders attacked one dawn, Ethan fought fiercely beside the Apache warriors. Nayara led from the front, arrows flying past her horse's mane. When a bullet nearly struck her, Ethan leapt from his saddle, tackling her to the ground. After the fight, as smoke cleared and the desert wind cooled the blood, Nayara approached him. "You saved my life," she said quietly. He shrugged. "You saved mine first." She studied him, then said softly, "You're not like the others who come here. You see us, not just the land." For the first time, Ethan smiled. "Maybe that's because I stopped running long enough to look." From that day, something changed between them. Their words grew fewer, but their glances said more. When she passed him water, their fingers brushed. When he rode beside her, the silence between them felt like understanding. One evening, under a sky streaked with purple and fire, she stood beside him on a ridge overlooking the desert. "You could leave now," she said. "Your debt is paid." He looked out at the horizon, the same one he had chased his whole life, and then back at her. "And go where? The world out there's got nothing for me." She met his eyes. "Then stay. But not as my servant." He raised an eyebrow. "Then as what?" She smiled faintly. "As my equal." The wind stirred her hair as the last light of day painted her face gold. Ethan knew then that the desert had given him something no saloon, no bounty, no town ever had. A purpose, a place, and a woman worth fighting for. From that night on, the cowboy no longer rode alone. The Desert Apache Queen, once his captor, became his partner. Together, they defended her people, shared firelight and storms, and carved their legend into the endless sands. And when strangers passed through that wild land, they told stories of a man and woman who ruled the desert side by side. The cowboy who became the Apache Queen's servant, and the queen who made him free.